Can the Honourable Prime Minister tell this Honourable House what went wrong that resulted in Mr. Choksi, who the Prime Minister indicated would be extradited to India, has left the state?
This is
Mr. Speaker, I'm not aware that anything went wrong. What has happened is that Mr. Choksi is reported as missing. Ostensibly, someone from his household indicated that he's missing, and since then, the Stratcom unit of the Antigua and Barbuda Police Force would have put out a statement to that effect. That statement will be shared with Interpol, and we have been collaborating with the Indian government as well. In fact, as all of us are aware, Mr. Choksi has two cases before the courts of Antigua and Barbuda. One is the extradition of Mr. Choksi to India, and the second one is the revocation of his citizenship. He's stridently fighting those two cases, and as recent as probably about 2 weeks ago, he would have had a change of attorneys. He would have gotten a notable or well-celebrated legal attorney, Mr. Fitzgerald QC, out of the United Kingdom to fight his case. So from all indications, Mr. Choksi, let's say, has an interest, a very strong interest to be here to fight those two cases. I do not believe that law enforcement, or anyone for that matter, would have contemplated that Mr. Choksi would have fled the country. In any case, we don't have any reliable information to date to confirm that he has fled the country. It is likely that he may still be here, and law enforcement, they are utilizing all efforts, including all intelligence, to try and locate Mr. Choksi. However, the cases continue, and I'm quite sure that in the event that he would have fled the country, that we could get judgment in absentia, and we will revoke his citizenship in due course. If indeed Mr. Choksi would have fled the country as speculated, it would have been by boat, because we know for a fact, having checked with the airport authority, that no aircraft with any flight plan and any passenger by the name of Choksi would have been filed with the airport authority, and no plane would have landed in this country illegally. So this idea that he may be in Cuba, it would have been by way of boat. And for him to have left here within a matter of 36 hours and arrive in Cuba by way of boat, that is extremely unlikely. So that is just mere conjecture. In any case, law enforcement continue to collaborate, and they are also collaborating with regional and international police to make sure that he's located, just in case he may have absconded. But again, I maintain, Mr. Speaker, that we do not have any reliable information to date to confirm that indeed he has absconded.